ओम शांति अव्यक्ति परिवार
Om
में आपका
Shanti.
स्वागत है। आज
Welcome
है
to Avyakti
दिन
Parivar. Today is day 2.
रेडिकल दातापन।
Now be
चैतन्य
merciful and
रूप में
reveal your
बताना।
form of being a bestower.
अव्यक्त इशारे।
These are Avyakta
रेडिकल
signals.
दातापन चैतन्य रूप में
Now
वर्तमान।
be merciful and
वर्तमान
reveal your
समय में
form of
नारी
being a
बनने के
bestower.
लिए
At
विशेष
present, in
रहनुमाई
order
का
to be a great
जरा
donor,
सा
you
विचार करें।
specially need to have in
ये
an
इशारे
emerged form
वरदान दे रहे हैं, तो आप
of the
इनका
virtue of being
इस्तेमाल
merciful.
देवताओं
Since your
और
non living
देवताओं
images are giving
क्योंकि
blessings, you
पर्वशिष्ट
also have
वाले
to be
हैं।
merciful in your living
कभी भी ये
form and
नहीं
continue to
सोचो कि ये तो
distribute them
सुनने वाले
because
नहीं
these
हैं,
souls are under
ये
an
तो
external
समझने वाले
influence.
नहीं हैं।
Never think that they are not going to listen to
अपना
you
एम पे
or
बंद
they are
कर
not going to
दीजिए।
follow this path.
अभी
No,
मोहिनी
you
दीदी की
just be
बारी है।
merciful and continue to give to them. And now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
ओम शांति।
Om Shanti.
हमें अव्यक्त इशारे मिलते हैं मधुबन से
We get
और
avyakta
हम उनको
signals
पढ़ते
from
हैं
Madhuban
सुनते
and
हैं।
we read them, we listen to
मेरा
them.
तो एक एक शब्द के ऊपर बहुत
I have
रिफ्लेक्शन होता है क्योंकि
I have a lot of
यही
reflection on
प्रैक्टिकल
each and every
तरीका है।
word because if anything we have to do in
अगर बुद्धि से
practical,
सिर्फ मन को
if
समझने की बात
the
है
it is only about
तो इट्स ओके।
understanding, if the
जब
mind
बुद्धि
has to
अपने
or the
आप
intellect
करती
has
है
to understand, yeah, it
तब
is
भी
okay.
उसमें
But
बहुत
really, when
ज्यादा
you
होता है।
have want to do it, you really have to
जैसे
go into the depth of it. Just
महादानी
like
है
today, one has to be a great donor.
कि मेरा अनुभव
So,
ये
what
है
is it that
कि
this is my
सदा हर एक
experience
आत्मा
that
के प्रति सहानुभूति
always
रहे
towards every soul there should
क्योंकि
be
रहम
love because mercy,
लेकिन अगर
okay, it is okay, but
तो
if there
रहम
is
भी
love,
होता है
so then there is
तो
mercy
जितना
as well.
रहम है
And to the
उतनी
extent there is
अव्यक्त
mercy,
दातापन
to
भी
that
होता है।
extent there would
पर
be
पहले श्रेय चाहिए।
features of being
बहुत
a bestower. But
मैंने
before
देखे
that,
हैं
one needs
बहुत
love.
आत्माओं में
I have seen a lot these
कि
days
श्रेय
in
लेने
Baba's
में
children also. There is
हिचकिचाते
no
हैं।
love. There is no love for
तो मैं
each
ये
other.
कहूँ कि बाबा
And
ने
I
अगर
say
किसी को
that
भी बाबा ने अगर किसी को भी चुना है अपना बनाए
if Baba has chosen
तो
anyone,
मेरे
if
मुंह में
Baba
ये
has
था कि
made
अब
someone
तुम
belong to
मेरे
them, right?
मालिक
It
हो।
was there that you
धन्यवाद
have,
कि तुम्हारा मालिक है
today it was in the
कि बाबा ने
Murli that
तुम्हारे
you have,
निधर के
you are
मुझे
not an
निकाला
orphan,
है।
you have became, you
तो
have belonged
अपने
to the
रहने वाले
parents. So Baba,
क्योंकि
first of
बाबा
all,
प्रेम का सागर है ना
because Baba is the
तो
ocean of
बाबा ने
love, right?
जैसे
So
अपने बेटे
Baba,
को
as if
प्रेम से
he,
अपना
with a
बनाया
lot of love, has made us belong to
इसीलिए
him.
बाबा
And
थका नहीं हम
never
लोगों से कभी भी नहीं।
did Baba get
तो मैं
tired from us.
अपना भी अनुभव
I have this
शिव बाबा के
own
साथ तो
experience
कर
with Shiv
सकता हूँ।
Baba is there. We all have
ब्रह्मा
this
बाबा के
experience with
साथ
Shiv
भी
Baba.
मैंने देखा
But with Brahma Baba also, we have
तो
seen
मुझे
that
ऐसा लगता है कि जब मैं बाबा से
I
पहली बार
feel
मिली
that when I met Baba
तो
for the
मेरा
first
क्या पार्ट
time,
है
so what is my
मेरी क्या
part?
सेवा है
What is my
वो मैंने देख
service?
लिया।
As if Baba saw it at that time.
ऐसा मुझे आज लग रहा था कि
Today I was
जिस तरह
feeling
से बाबा
this
बोल रहा था मेरे
because the
से
way
मेरे
Baba
लिए
was
थोड़ा सा
talking to me, so
आश्चर्य भी लग रहा था। फिर
I
मैंने
was surprised also. So then I
महापरिनिर्वाण
said,
में
okay.
तो
Baba
महाप्रभु
said
तो
that
मुझसे बोलेंगे ही हर एक के प्रति
he's an
अच्छा
elevated
बोलेंगे
soul. He's
तो
a great soul. He'll definitely speak
फिर जैसे जैसे
elevated words.
वह
And
छोड़ा
like thinking like that, I
तो ऐसा
left it
लगता है कि
there.
बाबा ने
And now,
उस
if you
समय
see, after 60 years,
जो भी
Baba
कुछ
at that
बातें
time,
बोली थी
whatever
दो बातें हैं
elevated
मैं
versions
तुम
Baba
लोगों
spoke
को
at that
वरदान
time. So there
देना
are two
चाहता हूँ।
things, whether you
एक
call it
बाबा ने जो
a
त्रिकालदर्शी
blessing
होने के नाते
or
जो
Baba
हर
being
एक
a
का पार्ट
Trikaldarshi, the
समझ
knower
आता
of
है
the aspect of three
उसको
aspects of
समझा
time, he
पाता है।
understands the part of
एक बार
everyone.
ऐसा
So
हुआ
in
कि
that sense
जब
also,
मैंने
so
बाबा
many
की
times it must have
जो
happened
बाबा
that
चाहते थे वो मैंने
whatever Baba wanted, I
इसलिए
was
नहीं कि
not
मैंने
able
ट्राई
to
नहीं
do.
की
It
थी पर मुझे
wasn't
पता
that
था
I did not
कि
want to
जो
do it,
भी
but I
मैंने
felt
मेरे
like
प्रति
I
सच्चाई
was
हुआ है
incapable or I do not
जिसे
have that
कहते
much
हैं
power. So by
और
saying that, I
सबके
would.
जीवन
But
में
then, if you see
सीमाएं
in
होती हैं
everyone's life, they have
जैसे
their
मंदिर
own
में किसी ने
limitations. So
थोड़ा
my
सा
limitation was that
अलग अलग सीट
I
में जाके रहना ट्रेन में
to go at different places and live there, to sit in a train, to go on a bus. At that time, I never used to like that. My age was also less, and the atmosphere of the body, the atmosphere of the world was also full of body consciousness. So I used to think that how will I go? And in these days, for so long, I kept on traveling alone. These days, they take someone, but there was a time we because we could not spend that much to buy two tickets, we would only go by ourselves. So on train also we would go by ourselves. Okay, you would just sit on one side so that nobody can pay attention to you. So I would go alone. So many times I used to avoid. I didn't do it, but I saw that Baba's vision that was there. And then as slowly and gradually when I yeah, in India, we had to go. So anywhere we had to go, whether to give a lecture or for an exhibition or to go for a conference. But when I got an invitation for Germany, so okay, I said that okay, I'll go. So I came alone to Germany, and meaning what I'm trying to say is that after that travel continued and continued. These days one gets help also. There is always some or the other person with you, so there is a lot of help that is there. Meaning the meaning is that Baba did not leave me. Baba never became disappointed with me. So what the meaning of what Baba is saying, that we should never be disappointed by anyone also. So become a great donor and from our hearts with love, um, for that soul. So if you see everyone, love is such a thing, and that too it is pure, not like just from outside, externally. So many I have seen that because of whatever reason, the love that should be there for someone from the heart, they are not able to express that. So then you cannot even give a blessing to that soul. So then today Baba said in the Avyakta signals that no matter how anyone is like, one time Dadi Janki said that to say that this won't change, this one will always remain like this. You are not giving blessing, you are giving the opposite of it. This one will definitely change. There's a time for everyone, and only when this one will be able to overcome the situation, so his stage will get better. So like this, give good wishes, good pure feelings to that one. So I never ever for anything never let go of okay, yes, my responsibility is to tell them. So then otherwise there'll be this happiness in my heart that okay, at least I told that one. So then I will have this contentment within me that whatever I had to do, I did that. They say that oh, they will say no. So many people come and they used to come and tell me they speak like this about you. So I say okay, let them say that. How does it matter? I am what I am. So I have a lot of love for that soul. But because if you see, for Baba, everyone came, they sacrificed for, they did a different type, they did so many different types of sacrifice and or renunciation. So I feel like it is our duty to give sneh to souls for because of whatever reason, whether because of any obstacle, because of sanskars, that soul is not able to transform. So what should I do? What is my duty? So for that, one time Dadi Janki one time told us that, see, a doctor, if he does a surgery or an operation, if it is very critical, so then that doctor becomes famous or his name becomes renowned. So Dadi Janki also, the one who does have is hopeless, if you can give blessing to that one. um, and when does a blessing come out from the heart? When there is true love. So then it feels that if I'm able to do it, if there is a feeling of belonging, if there is love, we are all from one family. So all of us belong to Baba. So it is not just from intellect, but in our behavior as well. And the biggest aspect is that it is important to keep trust as well. I tell everyone, no, what will anyone do? Everyone belongs to Baba. Everyone does it for Baba. So as we, to the extent we keep that trust and and with a lot of love. If whatever, even if we have to make others understand, if we explain or if we tell them with a lot of love, so if not now, some sometime in the future, that becomes a blessing for that soul. So throughout the day I had this thought that how Baba says become merciful. So I always, just like I shared yesterday also, anything that has been experienced, so if we share that, so then there is power in it, and that is right also. So it is not just from intellect, and so that is why whatever Baba said, right, that mercy is always from the heart. And till the time there is no love in the heart, there cannot be love. We would just do it externally, just like as a duty. But all of us have a feeling or of a service. Each and every soul, just like doctor is there till the end, he would think that the patient should get better till the end. So the doctor has that kind of feeling. So ours is also should have. We should also have feeling of love. With that, we'll have feeling of mercy. So that feeling will reach to them, and then to become a bestower of blessings, there it's a bigger aspect. So they said that when someone goes in front of the deities in a temple, they ask that the deity or the devi, if they go to Saraswati, they would ask for when I was in Caribbean, whatever exam. So during the exam days, a lot of students used to worship Saraswati, that our intellect should become sharp, we should pass with honor. So then they would take a power from Durga. So all of us, if we are living deities, so then through our words, through our thoughts, for each and every one, always there should be only blessings that should emerge. Not this one is like this. No, this one is very elevated. This one is a very fortunate soul. So these are the words that always emerge from Dadi's mouths. Oh, you are very lucky. They would say, "Oh, Baba has given you so much," as if always that blessings should emerge from our mouth. So, but what is a blessing? Blessing is Baba's elevated version. So, and if there is love in the heart, so the mercy that comes from love, that is real, and through that, the good wishes that emerge, they become blessings for other souls. Because if you see, we cannot leave anyone. One very good this thing they show that one, it became very popular one time. There were 7 dogs, and out of those, there was one who got crushed under ice. So this the guide that was there would take him into the back. Why is he saying go to the back? Because one dog was left behind. So they weren't moving forward because they wanted that dog to come along. So when that dog was taken out of the ice, so then everyone was happy. So all of us are companions. We give cooperation. We are co-travelers. So like Baba says that I will also take you back home with me. So all of us also with everyone, we have to continue with love, and we have to become bestowers of blessings and great donors, and we have to keep moving forward. Om Shanti.
रहमदिल दातापन चैतन्य रूप में वरदानी
Now be merciful and reveal your form of being a bestower. At present, in order to be a great donor, you specially need to have in an emerged form of the virtue of being merciful. Since you're not going to follow this path, no, you just be merciful and continue to give to them. Om Shanti. Going to listen to you, or that they are not going to follow this path. No, you just be merciful and continue to give to them. Om Shanti.